Sari Sari ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Sari ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Sa ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Sa ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Re sa ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa. Sari ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Sari ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Sa ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Sa ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Re sa ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa. Sari ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Sari ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Sa ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Sa ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Re sa ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa. Sari ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Sari ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Sa ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Sa ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa, re re sa. Re sa ni da ma ma ga re sa, re ga ma pa ma ga re sa.
To disappoint them. If you want to turn the lights for them, let that last picture happen for them. Thank you. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. And I am going to say it one more time for myself. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. With respects to all my teachers, we welcome you all on behalf of Shri Arts family and all the parents to the Salangai Pooja of the kids. I will try my best to stick to the script, but I'm not the person who sticks to the script. It is an immensely joyous occasion. Brings me great pleasure. And Damodaran, who works with me, mentors me together, is equal part of Shri Arts. And so are all the parents who help with this process. To bring to you today the students for their Salangai Pooja event. We have put the brochures up. The parents have worked very hard, and if you would have scanned the QR code, you would have seen the brochure. It has link to almost everything I will be talking today, including the significance of Salangai Pooja. Salangai, or ghungroos, or the bells, for a dancer, it is their life. And it is given to them when the teacher decides they have achieved certain proficiency. I've had many people ask me, what is the standard or the metric? There is truly really no standard metric left anymore. each school, each student, each teacher will do it different. Either you have learned the sequence of repertoire called Marga, or you've finished the Adavis and you're ready to start some basic performance pieces, or a mix of everything else. It can be formal occasion like we are hosting it today, or it can be an informal event where you come to the teacher's house at a mandir and collect the gungrus. What are gungrus? Well, way before they became leather and buckle and pen and Velcro, I remember very clearly, we used to stitch the bells on a fabric and we used to have a thread. And that thread is then tied around your ankle. And like any thread, be it your Mangal Sutra, be it the kap, the tying of the thread of which has the ghungru on it is the significance of that event. The teacher hopes that the blessing that she received many, many, many years ago from her own guru, one that was passed to her, is passed to every student she learns. And that these students, when she ties the bells on their feet, will tie their life to this dance, to what this dance stands for and what this dance was meant for. This dance, which is rooted in Natya Shastra as its fundamental book, as the treatise, was given to us because the gods went and asked, we need a form when the humans lose touch with Vedas, the practice of it, and how do we get it to them? And hence was created an audio-visual form of presentation of the Vedas. We say it very lightly, the Vedas. I don't have the intellect to comprehend it or pursue it, but I can understand what they're trying to tell us. That Mahavakya Tattvamasi, that you are, is the purpose of this dance, to explore, take the journey inward. And by tying these gungrus, by dancing to all the songs that we have, a lot of them mythologies and stories, but each of them with a moral, and each of them ultimately seeking the dancer to explore within, as what everybody and Ramana Maharishi is asking, who are you? Who am I? What is that I? What is that ego I? And what is that Brahman I? What is my shadow? How do I integrate it? What is that illusion? And what is that flip tree of Vedas? And that is the journey that we hope through these bells, ringing on their feet, timeless. Again and again, I read about time, and we have to realize science is still trying to measure time. Is it reflected? We don't know. Does it have a beginning or an end? Our philosophy says there is no beginning and there is no end. Purnamadam, Purnamidam, Purnam, Purnamat Gacchate. That was complete, this is complete. We are born complete. It is our illusion that we are incomplete. And to that complete journey is the significance. Some basic housekeeping rules. Cell phones on mute. There will be no walking, getting up, going out, and coming in during the performance. You may get up between the pieces. You may gladly walk when I am speaking. You may not get up when the students are on stage. They have practiced very hard for this day. It is their day, and we are very glad that you're all here to bless them on this occasion and that you are part of their momentous journey. There will be no talking in the auditorium. If you feel you must talk, again, please use the exits and talk outside. There is no eating and drinking in the auditorium. And when it is time to clap, there are no rules. You can cheer them as loud as you want. They truly will appreciate it. Encourage them all you want, and maybe they will smile a little extra because you did. With that, we will start today's program with a Pushpanjali. I don't think I need to explain Pushpanjali, a customary offering of flowers to the god, to the deities, to the world around us, to all the elders, to these kids. Many of you here are elders, some siblings, some younger, and some watching, joining us through the live stream. Many of them, we seek the blessings for these kids from all who are elder to them, and love from each one of you. Salangai Pooja will commence with Pushpanjali in Sri Ranjani and Aditalam.
Tam tam the kita dhir, tom the kita no, the kita jam, the kita jam, the kita tam tam the kita dhir, tom the kita dum, the kita jam, the kita jam, the kita tam tam the kita dhir, tom the kita no, the kita jam, the kita jam, the kita tam tam the kita dhir, tom the kita dum.
I forgot to mention one more rule. Yes, you can all come in and have a seat. When you applaud, and this is a rule I just made up after Pushpanjali, we in backstage and all the way in the hallway out there, we should be able to hear it. So, thank you. And I hope you have no idea, I have goosebumps. I hope all the kids who did Pushpanjali backstage just heard it. Thank you for your blessings. We will be calling some of the students now and some of the students later. The first student to be called on stage is Sivabrahmani Raghumandala. Move up. X. Riya Chintala. Samyukta Saranraj. Keshwi Mulani. I love that enthusiasm. Nirvi Patel. Thank you. Now you're catching on. It's formal for us, but it's their celebration and you are part of their celebration. Thank you so much. I saw a lot of you come in just now. I will repeat again. You may exit when I'm speaking and move when I'm speaking, but when the kids are dancing, there is strictly no moving, no cell phone, no talking. It disturbs the performers. And I understand if you have to move out and come in, please wait when I am speaking. We now are going to move to Kavitwam. This particular Kavitwam or a poetry with rhythmic syllables intermittently, is in praise of different gods and goddesses, depending on whichever deity and the tempo. We are performing Vinayaka Kautvam, and all the students will be performing Kavitwam.
Vinayaka Vinayaka Aduli Ganapati Jaya Jaya Vitta Vitta Rakatan Nam Vitta Vitta Rakatan Jaya Jaya Kali Kali Kaya Nemo Hat Kabar Tung Kita Taka Tung Vitta Kali Margal Ganapati Kita Taka Tung Ganapati Kavut Tumta Kabar Vinay Yatta Tati Kay Tudi Kaya Nemo Hat Kabar Tung Kita Taka Tung Vitta Kali Margal Ganapati Kita Taka Tung Ganapati Kavut Tumta Kabar Vinay Yaga Ukudam Ukude Ta Tude Kuda Kita Tung Kita Taka Tung Tanggi kita takadi kudam takadi kita kujun takadi kita kujun takadi kita kujun takadi kita kujun ini kita kujun takadi kita kujun takadi kita kujun takadi kita kujun ganapati
As they catch their breath, I will introduce the next two items. Alaripu is a basic movement of eyes, necks, and stances demonstrated. And they're usually named based on the talam in which they are going. Today we will be doing Tisram or 3-count cycle and Chatusram or 4-count cycle. The Tisra Alaripu will be presented by Keshwi, Nirvi and Riya, and it will be followed by Chatusram and by Siri, Smriti, Sweta, Samyukta and Siva. Before I move to that, I would like to invite Smriti Kancherla to the stage, please. Smriti Kancherla. Siri Surikanti. And Sweta Manikandan. Sweta, sweetheart, move up to the X, honey. Yes, look straight. Stand up straight. Look straight. Thank you. That is just because the light is the brightest and the pictures come best for the students there. With no ado, Tisram Alaripu and Alaripu in Chatusram.
Dalang tom kita dari tom tam ret tam tak kita tak tei ret tei kita tak tam ret tam kita tak tei ret tei kita tak tam ret tam tei ret tei 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 tam tam tei ka tei tam de 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 tam tei ka tei de tam tei ka tei tam de tam tei ka tei tam red tam kita ta தை கிட்டத்தக்க தாம் தாம் கிட்டத்தக்க தை தை கிட்டத்தக்க தாம் தாம் தை தத்தை 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 தாம் தை தத்தை தாம் தாம் தை தத்தை தாம் தாம் தை தத்தை தாம் தாம் தை தத்தை தாம் தாம் தை தாம் தாம் தை தத்தை 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 தாம் தாம் கிட்டத்தட்ட தை தை கிட்டத்தட்ட தாம் தாம் கிட்டத்தட்ட தை தை கிட்டத்தட்ட தாம் தாம் தை தத்தை 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 ரத்தை தாஹார் தை தாஹார் தை தாஹார் தை தாஹார் தை தாஹார் தை ஹாராம் தாம் தை தத்தை தாம் தாம் தை தத்தை தாம் தாம் தத்தை தாம் தாம் தை தத்தை தாம் தை தத்தை தாம் தாம் தை தத்தை தாம் தாம் தை தத்தை தாம் தாம் தை தத்தை ஜம் தரி தா ஜம் தகனம் தரி தை ததிங்கின தோம் தக ததிங்கின தோம் தக திகு ததிங்கின தோம் தை தையும் தத்தாம் கிட்டத்தக்க திருகிடுத்தக்க 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 தளாங்க தோம் கிடக்கு தழித்தோம் தை தையும் தத்தாம் கிட்டத்தக்க தத்தை தையும் தத்தாம் கிட்டத்தக்க தத்தை தையும் தத்தாம்
தத்தை தெய்யும் தத்தாம் தாம் கிட்டத்தக்க தத்தை தெய்யும் தத்தாம் தாம் கிட்டத்தக்க தத்தை யா தெய்யும் தத்தாம் தாம் கிட்டத்தக்க தத்தை யா தெய்யும் தளம் குத்தக்கதை குத்தக்க தத்தி கிட்டத்தவும் தாம் 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 கிட்டத்தக்க தை 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 கிட்டத்தக்க தாம் 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 கிட்டத்தக்க தை 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 கிட்டத்தக்க தாம் தித்தாம் த தை தத்தை தை 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 தாம் திதாம் த திதை தை தாம் திதாம் ததை ததை தை தாம் திதாம் த திதை தை தாம் திதாம் த தை ததை தை தாம் திதாம் த திதை தை தாம் திதாம் ததை ததை தை தாம் திதாம் த திதை தை தாம் திதாம் த தை ததை தை தாம் 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 கிட்டத்தக்க தை 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 கிட்டத்தக்க தாம் 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 கிட்டத்தக்க தை 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 கிட்டத்தக்க தாம் திதாம் த தை தத்தை தை 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 தாம் திதாம் த tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta tai tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta tai tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta tai tai tam 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 kitataka tai adat tai kitataka tam adat tam kitataka tai adat tai kitataka tam tidam ta tai tam tidam ta tai tam tidam ta tai tam tidam ta tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta tai tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta tai tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta tai tai tam tidam ta dai tai tam tidam ta tai tai ta katajam tarita durda jam tari jagatari tai durda tadingina tom takatadingina tom takadiko tadingina tom tam drugutaka dalam kutaka tikita tom tam rittam ram kitataka tai radat tai kitataka tam.
I hope you are enjoying and liking what the students have presented so far. I'm assuming either you're not listening or you're not liking what they presented so far. So I will repeat again. There is also a third explanation. You're enjoying it so much that you're in a trance and awestruck by these little kids dancing. And I am going with that because as in a tempo, as you enter, it's the first step that you cross in the temples built traditionally where it's still sunny. Then you cross that first step. That's the Pushpanjali. Then you walk closer to the main deity. Each step is taking closer to what we call the Garbhagriha, or the center of the temple. And Alaripu is the first, they call it in all the programs as opening of the bud. It is really a warm-up and one more step closer where the excitement builds. And there are two different distinct parts, Nrita or the dance, and Nritya, combination of the dance and the dramatic aspects. When we say dance or Nrita, we dancers refer to pure rhythm sequences. There are two different philosophies. Some people say Nrita has no emotions attached to it, and there is a school of thought that says Nrita cannot have no emotion. The emotion of the song, there'll be some emotion associated with it. But beside the fact, it is a sequence of pure rhythmic steps. And Jatiswaram is where we are going to next. It'll be in Ragam Kalyani and Talam Mr. Chapel, followed by Swarajati by Riya. Like I said, Jatiswaram is a sequence of steps to music, and Sahityam or lyrics which have meaning are when you start expressing emotions. So there are two contrasting pieces. They both fall in the same genre. They are more Nrita based and less Abhinaya or expressions based. Abhinaya, unlike what is being propounded as common knowledge, is facial expression. Far from it, Abhinaya is rooted in the Rasa theory, which I'll come back to later. Abhinaya is an expression. An expression is not simply of the faces. Natya Shastra is also giving them Aharya Abhinaya. Their costume is an Abhinaya. You will dress differently if you're playing Ravana and you're allowed a costume change. You will have the jewelry, the sun and the moon, like God Nataraja himself, that they're wearing on their head. So there are abhinayas, not just of the face, the feeling, the jewelry, everything comes under abhinaya. The Jatiswaram will be presented by Keshvi, Nirvi, Samyukta, Siva, Siri, Smriti, and Sweta. Yes, depending on how many of them, Damo has a joke, is this the S team or S plus K and V team? We have a lot of letter S, myself being Sudha. This will be followed by Sarajetti in praise of Lord Rama in Hari Kambodi and Rupakatalam, presented by Riya. Into the rhythm, pure rhythms.
Sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa
Dinam jam tari kita taka dinam jam tari kita kita dinam takun tari kita taka tadi kita tom taka tadi kita tom taka tiku tadi kita tom
sa re da pa ma ga re sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa re da pa ma ga re sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa re da pa ma ga re sa ga re ga ma pa da ni sa
sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa
Galang gutaka ta din dina tom jham jham ta kukum tarita din din ta kukum tarita jham jham ta kukum tarita tari dhana junu dimi jham jham ta kukum tarita dim dim ta kukum tarita jham jham ta kukum tarita tari dhana junu dimi jham jham kukum tarita tari dhana junu dimi taka jham kukum tarite tari dhana junu dimi jham jham kukum tarita taka jham kukum tarite tam dim tom tadim kadar tom tadim kadar tom tadim kadar tom tam ta di tom tadi kadar tom tadi kadar tom tadi kadar tom tam ta di tom tadim kadar tom tadim kadar tom tadim kadar tom
sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ni re ni sa da ni pa da ni sa ri ni re ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ni sa ni sa ri ga ma ga re sa ni re sa ri ni da pa da ni sa ri ni re ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ni sa ni sa ri ga ma ga re sa ni re sa ri ni da pa da ni sa ri ni re ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ni sa ni sa ri ga ma ga re sa ni re sa ri ni da pa da ni sa da ni
ಕದರ ಸರಸಿ ಜಾಕ್ಷ ಜನಕ ಸನ ಧನ ಮುನಿ ವಂದಿತ ಪದ ಭರತ್ 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 ಕೇಲ
ರಾಮನ ಮುರಳಿಂಚರ ರಘುವರ ಸಮಯಮಿದೆ
ನೀನು ನವಿದೆ ಕದರ ಸರಸಿ ಜಾಕ್ಷ ಜನಕ ಸನ ಧನ ಮುನಿ ವಂದಿತ ಪದ ಭರತ್ 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 ಕೇಲ
ರಾಮನ ಮುರಳಿಂಚರ ರಘುವರ ಸಮಯಮಿದೆ ರಾಮನ ಮುರಳಿಂಚರ
ತಪದನಿ ತಪಸನಿ ಧನಿ ಸದಾ 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 ತಪದನಿ ತಪಸನಿ ಧನಿ ಸರಿ ಕರಿ ಸನಿ ಸನಿ ಧನಿ ದ ಮ ಗಮ ಪ ಧನಿ ದ ಪ ಧನಿ ಸ ಧನಿ ಸ ನಿ ದ ಪ ಪ ಮಗರಿ ಸ ಧನಿ ದ ಪ ಧನಿ ಪಾ ಮರಜನ ಮನಸನ ತನ ಸರ್ವೋತ್ತಮ ಸಾರ ಗುಣಿ ಪದ ಪಂಕಜ ಮುನ ವಿಡನ ವಿಡನಾಯಕನಿಕ ಕರುಣ ಕರುಣಾಕರ ಸದಾ ಶುಭಕರ ನನು ಮರವಕು ಸಾ ಸರಿ ನಿ ಸದನಿ ಸರಿ ಸ ನಿ ಸದನಿ ಪದ ನಿ ಸನಿ ತಪ ಸನಿ ತಪ ಮಗ ಮಪ ಮಪದ ಪದ ಪದ ನಿ ಧನಿ ಪದ ಮದನಿ ಧನಿ ಸನಿ ಸರಿ ಸ ಸರಿ ಗಮ ಗರಿ ಸ ಗರಿ ನಿ ಸರಿ ನಿ ತಪ ಸನಿ ತಪ ಮಗ ಮ ಪದ ನಿ ಮನ ವಿನಿ ವಿನರ ಸದ ಮರಚಿತೆ ಬೆರದು ಕರ ಮನಸುಲೇದ ಮೊರ ವಿನರ ಶ್ರಿತ ಬಲದ ಯಗ ವಿರುದ ದಿನರು ಚರಣಿ ಪದ ಭಕ್ತಿನು ಸಂತಮಿಕೊನು ವಿನುನೆ ನಿರಂತರಂ ಪರದಿನಂ ಚುರಾಮದಿನಿ ಸರಳ ಮಗು
ಧನಿ ದಪ ಧನಿ ಸ ನಿ ಸರನಿ ಪದನಿ ರಾಮನ ಮುರಳಿಂಚರ ರಘುವರ ಸಮಯಮಿದೆ ರಾಮನ ಮುರಳಿಂಚರ
Thank you. The next two pieces are on Shiva, in praise of Lord Shiva. And these pieces are falling in the category of Kirtanam and Swarajati again. But they will have more lyrics, and they will be explaining things about Shiva. I once again request the people in the auditorium to maintain silence. And if you are moving, which I see a lot of you moving in, we will wait for you to have your seats. Please do come in. Feel free to take your seats while I am speaking. To get my thoughts back. Having lifted his left leg, Idadu Padam Tuki, by Papnasam Sivan. And Samba Siva Yenave, you whose name is Samba Siva and you who lives on the Rajatagiri mountains. These two songs. Idadu Padam will be presented by Nirvi and Keshwi. Samba Siva, the students presenting are Samyukta, Siva, Siri, Sweta, Smriti, and Riya. The only reason I'm not letting them come on stage, quite frankly, is I'm waiting for you to settle down. As soon as you are settled, I will give all of those who transition time to please come in and have a seat. Again, if you're seated, please maintain silence. Thank you. Idam Tuki and Sambasa by the students in praise of Lord Nataraja. May he bless the cosmic dance on them forever.
இடது பதம் தூக்கி ஆடும் இடது பதம் தூக்கி ஆடும் இடது பதம் தூக்கி ஆடும் இடது பதம் ஆடும் நடராஜனடி பணிவையே இடது பதம் தூக்கி ஆடும் நடராஜனடி பணிவையே இடது பதம் தூக்கி பணிவாயே இடது பதம் தூக்கி ஆடும் நடராஜனடி பணிவாயே இடது பதம் தூக்கி ஆடும் நடராஜனடி பணிவாயே சிலம்பொலி கலி கலீரன திருமுடி இளமதி ஒளி வளே வளேரன திருவடி சிலம்பொலி கலி கலீர வீச்சிலும் ஒலித்தலே தலீரென திருமுடி இளமதி ஒளி களீர் களீரென தினை கட்ட தரி கிட்டக்கும் என திருமால் மத்தளமதிர தினை கட்ட தரி கிட்டக்கும் என திருமால் மத்தளமதிர சிவகாமி மணாள திருச்சிற்றம்பலம் தனிலே சிவகாமி மணாள திருச்சிற்றம்பலம் தனில் புன்னகையோடிடது பதம் தோக்கி ஆடும் நடராஜனடி பணிவாயே இடது பதம் தோக்கி
గమపదని నీవే గురు దైవం బని ఏ వేళను సేవించుచు సదా మదిని శివ నీవే గురు దైవం బని ఏ వేళను సేవించుచు సదా మదిని శివ సాంబ శివ ఎనవే రజిత గిరి సాంబ శివ ఎనవే సరి pada nisa rini sada nima gama 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 pada nishambhavi manohara maratmara kripakara shishambhavi manohara maratmara kripakara shri Sambha Shiva yaname rajita giri Sambha Shiva yaname
Those were Sambasiva, Yenave, and Idadpadam Tuki. We move next to Dwaki Nandana, Nanda Mukunda. Who else but Krishna, who plays in all our hearts, who steals not just butter, but all our hearts. And the more we accumulate our material success and bonding in a big pot, the more he keeps stealing, because that is us. And he and Sambasiva, they are known as merciful, full of daya. They keep forgiving us. And that greatness is what I wish these kids to learn as they go forward. This is not a journey outwards. It is a journey again and again, a self-reflection and finding inwards that which is intangible, that which is immeasurable. Because when he asked in Bhagavad Gita, who are you? He said, Na iti, I am not any of these. I am that truth that with the blessing of a guru, and coming to guru, I am not a guru. I am anything but a teacher. Guru is he or she who removes our ignorance. And with that blessing of guru is where we can move forward. Dwaki Nandana, Nanda Mukunda, and I am not going into the lyrics and the meaning. One who killed Kamsa, one who is the child of Yashoda, and one who is worshipped by all the students.
Dwaki Nandana, Nanda Mukunda. Dwaki Nandana, Nanda Mukunda. Nandita Muni Jana, Nityananda. Nandita Muni Jana, Nityananda. Dwaki Nandana, Nanda Mukunda. Dwaki Nandana, Nanda Mukunda. Nidamotara, Navanita Chora. Nidamotara, Navanita Chora. Gagapati Vahana Jagadodara. Gagapati Vahana Jagadodara. Dwaki Nandana, Nanda Mukunda. Dwaki Nandana, Nanda Mukunda. ಮಕರ ಕುಂಡಲಧರ ಮೋಹನ ವೇಷ 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 ರುಕ್ಮಿಣಿ ವಲ್ಲಭ ಪಾಂಡವ ಪೋಷ ರುಕ್ಮಿಣಿ ವಲ್ಲಭ ಪಾಂಡವ ಪೋಷ ದೇವಕಿ ನಂದನ ನಂದ ಮುಕುಂದ ದೇವಕಿ ನಂದನ ನಂದ ಮುಕುಂದ शङ्खचक्रधर श्रीगोविन्द शङ्खचक्रधर श्रीगोविन्द पङ्कजलोचन परमानन्द पङ्कजलोचन परमानन्द कंसमर्दन कौस्तुभाभरण कंसमर्दन कौस्तुभाभरण हंसवाहन पूजिताचरण हंसवाहन पूजिताचरण वरद बिलापुर चिन्न प्रसन्न 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 पुरंदर विठल गुण परिपूर्ण पुरंदर विठल गुण परिपूर्ण देवकी नंदन नंद मुकुंद नंदित मुनि जना नित्यानंद नंदित मुनि जना नित्यानंद देवकी नंदन नंद मुकुंद नंद मुकुंद नंद मुकुंद नंद मुकुंद नंद मुकुंद नंद मुकुंद
A few words about Shriyats at this point. We are reaching close to the end of the program, and we appreciate all your enthusiasm and encouragement for the students. The banner under which they're dancing today, Shriyats, was organically formed through the process. And in a way, both my kids' names are also Srinath and Srikanth. And it's just Shri or auspiciousness. And somebody one day asked, when the very first students who are now in college asked me, what should you name? I said, what name do I have to give to the school? Do I really have to give a name to a school? And they said, yes, the organizer wants. I said, just put there, dance, Bharatnatyam, and my guru's name. That is our label. We only hope and pray that at least a dust, like they say, at the feet of the dust, Anu, that we might make them proud, at least equal to that dust. So beyond the names and labels, with utmost respect to my gurus, many of them, but mostly, I started under Pushkala Gopal, went under Padmini Rabi, who has been the mentor, the guide, and everything in between. I trained under late Guru Shri Kalaimamini K.J. Sarsa. And briefly, from other gurus, Damodran has not just been Shriyat's partner, he has also been the guru for my rhythm and helping me understand some of the talam that is needed for the dance. We also cannot complete this program without mentioning Guru Chandrakala Raghavan, under whom Riya started. She moved to India, and she's given and dedicated her life since she was very young to this art, and Damodran has accompanied her in many, many arangetrams. And she called us today to bless students, and Riya started under her. Now back to Shriyats. Shriyats, by myself and Damodran, was started to promote and transfer the knowledge of dance and music in the area we live. Damodran has said that we operate with complete transparency, and he does not believe in running this as a business. And that has been the blessing to me. Everybody who knows comes and goes. They know it. I love to teach, I love to work with kids, and I love to dance. And I dance, and he does all the other work that I find comes in the way of dance, but is equally needed. Planning, audio, anything and everything, is being done by him. I am simply only their teacher. Apart from teaching, Shriyats has supported many, many local artists and international artists. We host bhajans and concerts at our house. We are deeply grateful for the support of all of you Rasikas. Without the Rasikas and art lovers who appreciate the work, Shriyats would not be standing here today. Thank you for supporting, for driving, for encouraging these students in the arts. We don't own websites. Again, from guidance from Damodran, very particular, all the students come to us from word of mouth. And there can be no better confidence for us that we are on the right path and self-gratifying to do this. We will conclude today's performance with 2 Tilanas and Mangala. Tilanas are characterized by fast-paced movements and intricate rhythm. They are a celebration of pure joy, and some of them call it as the final fireworks because of all the rhythms, and that is exactly what it is. The first Tilana in Kadanakutahala will be by Siva, Samyukta, and Riya. And the second one in Ragam Des will be by Nirvi, Keshvi, Siri, Smriti, and Sweta. This will be followed by Mangalam, or a prayer of auspiciousness. Kadanakutahala Tilana is in praise of Lord Krishna, and Desh in praise of Murugar. Our final 2 programs for today, Tilana and concluding with Mangalam. We request you to please be here after they perform. There's about 20 to 25 minutes of post-performance. And the parents, I'm requesting this especially from the side of parents. They would like to come up and express their thanks personally to all of you. So please don't exit when Mangalam is done. Thank you.
Dim tananatum, nadaragani nadradritum, nadradritum, lidritilana nadradrim 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 tananatum, nadaragani nadradritum, nadradritum, lidritilana. Nadradritum, nadradritum, lidritilana nadradrim tananatum, nadaragani 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 nadradritum, nadradritum, lidritilana. Nadaragani nadradritum, nadradritum, lidritilana nadradrim tananatum, 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 nadaragani nadradritum, nadradritum, lidritilana. Nadradrim tananatum, nadaragani nadradritum, nadradritum, lidritilana nadradrim tananatum, nadaragani nadradritum, Tom Nadre Tom Redre Tilana Kadara Dani Tirana Nida Udara Dani Tirana Kadara Dani Tirana Nida Udara Dani Tirana Kadara Dani Tirana Nida Udara Dani Tirana Thakidajam, Madani Thakidajam, Tapasa Thakidajam, Madani Thakidajam, Tapasa Thakidajam, Madani Thakidajam, Tapasa Thakidajam, Sani Rava Magari, Adaratani Tirana, Nida Udaratani Tirana. Thakidajam, Madani Thakidajam, Tapasa Thakidajam, Sani Rava Magari, Sarikitatom, Sarikitatom, Tajandutam. Tarikitatom, Tarikitatom, Tom, Tajandutam. Tarikita Daga Daga Distalango, Tarikita Daga Daga Distalango, Tom, Tom, Tarikita Daga Daga Distalango, Tarikita Daga Daga Distalango, Tom, Tilana, 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 Sari Magari, Mamadani, Kakapana, Nidaba Magari, Nadreto, 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 Retretela, Tananato. Vadana Made Virisene, Adara Made Murisene, Vadana Made Virisene, Adara Made Murisene, Maduraganam Bade Murali Mano Harunane, Maduraganam Bade Murali Mano Harunane, Madana Kadana Kudu Haludu Rambane, Madana Kadana Kudu Haludu Rambane, Madana Kadana Kudu Haludu Rambane, Virana 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 Rame, Madana Made Virisene, Adara Made Murisene, Maduraganam Bade Murali Mano Harunane, Madana Kadana Kudu Haludu Rambane, Virana 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 Rave, Tarikitatom, Tarikitatom, Tajandutam. Tarikitatom, Tarikitatom, Tom, Tajandutam. Tarikita Daga Daga Distalango, Tarikita Daga Daga Distalango, Tom, Tom, Tarikita Daga Daga Distalango, Tarikita Daga Daga Distalango, Tom, Tilana, 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 Sari Magari, Sari Mamadani, Kakapana, Sari Magari, Nadre, Tananatum, Nadre, Nani, Nadre, Tom, Nadre, Tom, Retrilana, Tananatum, Nadre, Nani, Nadre, Tom, Nadre, Tom, Retrilana, Tananatum, Nadre, Nani, Nadre, Tom, Nadre, Tom, Retrilana, Tananato, Nadredim, Tananato, Nadredim, Tananato.
नादृधीं ततों धृधीं तकधीं तधीं नादृधीं ततों धृधीं धीरना तन धीरना 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 तकधीं तधीं नादृधीं ततों धृधीं तकधीं तधीं नादृधीं ततों धृधीं धीरना तन धीरना तकधीं तधीं नादृधीं ततों धृधीं धीरना तन धीरना तकधीं तधीं नादृधीं ततों धृधीं
धिरनादन धिरनादक जिन्दगी तादृधीं ततो हृदीं 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 धिरनादन धिरनादृगानि तु हृदीं नादृगानि तु हृदीं तरिगिडधीं 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 तकितकीं धिरनादृगानि 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 तकितकीं तकितकीं तलाङ्गुदकतीं 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 तादृधीं ततो हृदीं धिरनादन धिरनादक जिन्दगी तादृधीं ततो हृदीं கஞ்சம் நின்பதும் தயாளாயினி அஞ்சே என்றாதரவோடருள்வாய் தஞ்சம் நின்பதும் தயாளாயினி அஞ்சே என்றாதரவோடருள்வாய் கொஞ்சும் கொஞ்சும் வள்ளி குஞ்சரி கணவா செஞ்சேவனா சுரகாவனவேதா கொஞ்சும் வள்ளி குஞ்சரி கணவா செஞ்சேவனா சுரகாவனவேதா கஞ்சம் நின்பதும் தயாளாயே அஞ்சே என்றாதரவோடருள்வாய் கொஞ்சம் வள்ளி குஞ்சரி கணவா செஞ்சேவனா சுரகாவனவேதா கரிகிடஜம் சிவரிபவரே கரிகிடஜம் சிவபனிச கிடஜம் சிரப மயம் சகலம் சகலம் சகசமிதி சரிரபமரே ஹரே பவமரி பவதனினி சத்த மம பவனினி சத்த தகஜனுதி கிடஜனு தகதி கரிகிடஜகஜனுதி கரிகிடஜகஜனு தகதி ஆத்ருதீம் தத்தோ
श्रीराम जय मङ्गलम् श्रीराम जय मङ्गलम् तिरुवरुवागिय सीतापते मङ्गलम् श्रीराम जय मङ्गलम् सूर रघुकुल कुमार सकल उपकारावतार गम्भीर उदार गुण श्रीराम जय मङ्गलम् तिरुवरुवागिय सीतापते मङ्गलम् श्रीराम जय मङ्गलम् While they catch their breath, I'll move the program forward. At this point, we will be calling them one at a time to hand them their certificates. I will then be thanking briefly and calling, if the I Love Sai organization members are here, they would be coming to the podium to speak at that time. And the rest of it, I will get to it. Before I give them the certificates, please hear it for the students one more time. Thank you. I now invite Janki and Ishita to help hand the certificates, and the students will be coming and receiving the certificates. Thank you.
Keshvi Mulani, Nirvi Patel, Ria Chintala, Samyukta Saranraj, Shweta Manikantan, Siri Surikanti, Shiva Brahmani Raghumandala, Smriti Kancharalla,
I'm calling all the kids back for photos, pictures. All the students, please come back to the stage. And I request the photographers to please tell us where they should stand. Thank you. Okay, I'm sure they captured the pictures. Thank you. Big round of applause, please, for the students. Before I present my vote of thanks to all the members of this team, I'm inviting Kishoji from I Love Sai. We and the parents, Three Arts, as well as all the parents, are deeply grateful to I Love Sai in securing the venue for us. Besides securing us the venue, I have Tavia somewhere in the auditorium sitting, and there are students, moms of previous students who are all off to college and still practicing dance. These kids were actually, believe it or not, including Smriti's sister, Shri Kriti, who started, like I was saying, younger than these kids, and they perform Guru Purnima, they perform Shivaratri. They have performed many performances for their Rath Yatra. We are grateful for I Love Sai, not just for the venue, but for the long association and encouraging and providing a platform for these students to offer their Nritya Seva in the form of dance. Their Seva as dance for hours of practice that they do. They come out of there always truly blessed and magical. We've also performed many bhajans Damo has organized as well as placed there. I am now inviting Kishoji from I Love Sai to please speak a few words. Thank you very much. Jai Sai.
Namaste. Sairam everyone. Tumeva sarvam mamadeva deva. On behalf of I Love Sai, I would like to begin my expressing our heartful gratitude to Sri's Arts, inviting us to be part of this beautiful event. It is truly an honor to be here and to witness such a meaningful work, wonderful performance of these growing artists reaching their milestones. Thank you. We feel especially blessed to have been able to support this initiative in a way we could. Seeing it come to life today fills us with joy and gratitude. For those who may be seeing us for the first time, I Love Sai is a humble community inspired by the teachings of Shirdi Sai Baba. Sai Baba's message was simple yet deeply powerful. Love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. But more than the words, Baba showed us how to live this through compassion, patience, and unshakable faith. And that is what we try in our own small ways to practice every day. Whether it is through supporting causes like this, offering our time in service, or simply being there for someone in need, we believe that every act done with love reaches Him. Many people ask us, do I need to know about Sai Baba to be part of this? And we say, you don't need to know Him, but you may come to start feeling Him. Because Sai is not limited to a name, a place, or a time. He reaches people in ways they understand the best. If you have ever helped someone without expecting anything in return, if you have ever felt compassion seeing someone in pain, if you have ever searched for a peace in difficult moments, then perhaps without even realizing it, you have already experienced a glimpse of Sai. At I Love Sai, we simply help make that connection clearer, deeper, and more personal. At I Love Sai, Sai is not just someone we learn about. He is someone we experience, someone we trust, and someone we walk with. Following Baba's teachings, since COVID, I Love Sai has donated around 500,000 meals. Our goal is to donate almost 7,200 meals per month for the needy. We have a small booth here today, definitely not to promote, but to connect. If you feel drawn, even a little, we warmly invite you to stop by, spend a moment, or simply say hello. If you cannot make it to the booth, please visit our facility at 364 Parsipani Road, Unit B, Parsipani. I repeat, 364 Parsipani Road, Unit 8B, Parsipani. Thank you once again to the organizers for giving us this opportunity. Wishing you all peace, joy, and Sai's blessings. Last but not the least, we do encourage volunteering for the kids. If your kids are in high school and would like to volunteer, please reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to consider, and we will even provide volunteering hours. All right? Thank you all. Thank you for the time.
Thank you. Once again, thank you to I Love Sai. I will keep my vote of thanks very brief, following which the parents will be coming to thank, and they'll be taking group pictures with their kids. I'm not sure, should I do it on a countdown clock? I can't do it on a countdown clock. From the bottom of my heart, the first people I would like to thank here are the parents. Thank you to all the parents. Because Bhagwan, without his kripa and daya, nothing is happening. Without the blessings of my Guru, nothing is happening. So that's a given. So then, thanks to Bhagwan for bringing these kind of parents in my life. This journey has been extremely beautiful and very easy, and they have done a ton of work for this event today. The Parsipani High School team, from beginning to end, it has been a pleasure working with them. Tavia, who's in the backstage, is a pseudo light volunteer. Official light volunteer is Rashid. But I don't think there is ever an event that we can do without Tavia being there for lights. So thank you to Rashid and Tavia's mom, Jaya, Divya, Janaki, Ishita, who's the daughter of Kishorji, and my student, and Bhavani. They're all moms, and Divya, who's learning from me. They all are backstage volunteers who brought this program to you seamlessly. My husband, Damodran. At this point, I don't think I'm saying any more. I will leave it to the rest of them coming. The makeup artists, that fabulous look, flawless look. Padma Shri Ashish and Ramya Shankar, they're not here with us in the auditorium, but they came early in the morning and they worked and made these kids shine. Thank you very much to all of them. Anybody else I forgot? I'm sorry. I thank all of you. 2 students here, Nirvi and Keshvi, train at Culture Co at Rutherford, and Archana is here. At this point, I would like to call the parents to stage. Thank you. I forgot to mention, and Damu, like I said, I can do nothing without his help. Mahesh from United Visual Media. He has done many Arangetrams for us and captured many beautiful memories. Thank you to the team of United Visual Media.
చిన్న సాయి ఈ గిఫ్ట్ కార్డ్స్ వాళ్ళకి ఇవ్వచ్చు. This is good. Good evening, everyone who has graced us with your presence today on behalf of our 8 families. We extend our grateful, heartfelt gratitude to each one of you who has come to support and encourage our girls. First, we would like to express our deepest appreciation to Guru Srimati Sudha Damodaran, whose expertise and dedication have been the driving force behind the mesmerizing performances we witnessed today. She is a passionate dancer and experienced teacher. She began her Bharatanatyam journey under Srimati Pushkala Gopal and did her Arangetram under legendary gurus Kalaimamini KJ Sarasa and Guru Padmini Ravi. She is the founder of Shri Arts. Shri Arts aims to spread the joy of dance and music. Shri Arts conducts workshops and organizes dance and music concerts for various events. She also teaches Bharatanatyam at Culture Cool. Sudha ma'am, your passion for Bharatanatyam has not only enriched the lives of your students but also inspired us, all of us here tonight. Thank you, Sudha ma'am. We would like to extend our appreciation to Sri Damodaran Srinivasan, who has tirelessly worked behind the scenes to ensure the smooth execution of this event. From the very beginning of this today, your selfless efforts and guidance made this evening a memorable one for all of us. You have helped us plan, execute, and stay the course for this big event. Thank you, Damodaran sir. As a token of gratitude, we want to present a memento to Sudha ma'am and Damo sir to remember this wonderful evening. Please come on to the stage, Sudha ma'am and Damodaran sir.
Good evening. Now let us turn our focus to main stars of this event.
They have to give the present rate.
So we are waiting for the ma'am.
We are calling all dads and daughters be on the stage, then they can give the gift.
Dads and daughters has to present the gift to Sudha ma'am and Damu sir, please.
Wait, Sudha ma'am.
Thank you.
ఎక్కడో పద్మశ్రీ చెప్పేస్తాం సునీత అనంత్ గారు ప్రజెంటింగ్ లేదు. సో ఇది కాదు రేణు, ఇంకోటి ఇదేనా మనం మార్చాం కదా పేర్లు దాచాం కదా. పేర్లు మార్చాం కదా రేణు.
ఒకసారి
లేదు ఇక్కడ మీరు ఇలాంటి 2 కదా. ఓకే. అయ్యో చెప్పాల్సింది కదా, వెళ్ళిపోమన్నాను నేను. జస్ట్ అక్కర్లేదు మరి కిడ్స్ వద్దు, ఆల్రెడీ వెళ్ళిపోయారు ఇప్పుడే.
Okay. Now let us turn our focus to the main stars of this evening. Our talented girls, you have worked tirelessly from the very beginning with such commitment to proving yourself to be worthy of receiving your Salangai. Your hard work and the diligence you have shown are truly commendable. You have performed so beautifully today with such graceful movements. Thank you for never giving up and for giving us a great show. We are very proud of you. Thank you. At this time, we would like to thank our makeup artist Padma Shri and Ramya Shankar for making our girls look beautiful. They are not here in the auditorium now. Thank you. A huge thank you to all moms, our senior students who helped backstage. Without your support, all of us parents cannot sit back peacefully and enjoy our girls' performances. We would like to thank Mahesh and his team from United Visual Media for the photos and videos. Sunita and Anant Garu, please come to present the gift. Mahesh, please come on to the stage. Mahesh, please come on to the stage. And thank you, I Love Sai organization for all the help in securing the auditorium and support this event. Mohanji Kollipara, please come on to the stage. Sudha ma'am, Chandrika and Hari Garu will present the gift.
Please, Mohan Chetana. నేను దామోదర్ అని చెప్తున్నారు, అందరికి వాలంటీర్స్ ఒక్కసారి పిలిచి బొకే వాంట్ గివ్ ద బొకే.
నువ్వు చెప్పేసి
Okay, Mahesh అయిపోయింది కదా. ఇది కూడా అయిపోయింది. Now we would like to call all backstage volunteers on the stage, please. Bhavani, Jaya, Rashid, Divya, Janaki, Ishika, Sanjana and Geetika. Please come on to the stage, please. ఒక్కొక్కటే ఇవ్వమ్మా. శ్రీ we need Geetika and Sanjana. Where is Jaya? We need Jaya. Jaya, we are missing you.
Hello everyone. I would like to take a few minutes to talk about it, not just less than a minute. I would like to take a moment to highlight something truly special tonight. The students who performed today came from 3 different schools. Hey, please, can you please, quiet everybody. They came from 3 different locations and then working together for just only for few months for this special occasion, for the Salangai Pooja. Despite the distance and the limited time, they came together and working together beautifully as a team and delivered a remarkable performance. Give them a big hand for the students. And then my heartfelt appreciation also goes to the parents. Your teamwork, coordination and unwavering support made our work so much easier. Everything ran smoothly because of your dedication. Please join me giving a big hand for the parents. Actually, they worked together tirelessly for this. And a special thanks to Anant Mogan Kancharla for taking on numerous responsibilities. Even though he took even a lot more than anybody actually, and generously supported all the team members throughout this journey. Thank you, Anant. Thank you. And to our extended Sri Arts family, thank you for your constant encouragement and unconditional support. And finally, thank all of you for coming here, uplifting these young artists and contributing to the success of the event. Thank you.
Thank you, school management and staff who helped us in this event. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anant and Vijayan, for beautifully designed website. Thank you so much, Anant Garu, for your help, always initiating the team for the planning, guiding us in every step, and directing us based on your knowledge and experience whenever needed for this successful event. Thank you so much. A big thank you to all the volunteers who helped with decoration and the food arrangement tables tonight. Also, we would like to thank everyone who has in some way contributed to the success of this event. We have set up 3 beautiful photo booths. outside the entrance. We would like to capture these happy moments with you and your family. We would like to thank you, school management. If you, Brian is here, please come on to the stage.
He is not there.
Thank you so much for helping in light setup. We have volunteers helping at takeaway dinner boxes in cafeteria. Please go as one person per family to pick up the bag. This is to avoid the crowd. Once again, we want to thank you all and have a good evening. Thank you. Where is it?
Sari